Now it's time for Shark Tank.
I need money. What I want, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. What I want. That's what I want.
Hello, everybody. Hello, and it's time for Shark Tank. We have a caller over Skype. It is super-marmite or marmite. How do you pronounce it?
As you want. In French, it's super-marmite.
Super-marmite, oui. And your name is Oliver?
Yes, exactly.
Je m'appelle Jason.
Je m'appelle Olivier.
Ah, oui. I feel like I'm back in French class in Severin High School. And so you guys were the winner of the Paris Startup Meetup event, correct?
Exactly.
Great. Congratulations. Yes, very nice. I see you have a whole crowd there. And you were going to pitch us today. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. I think the internet was down in Paris at the time, correct? That's a joke. Okay. Didn't go so well. So you know the rules. You have 60 seconds to pitch us. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's make sure the audio is the audio okay? Can we hear him? Just give me a test 1, 2, 3 if you can, Oliver.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Very good. Un, deux, trois.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, good.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
All right. How do you say repeat after me in French? What is it?
Répétez après moi.
Répétez-moi. Is it my French teacher used to say that? Okay, you have 60 seconds. We're going to rate you on a scale of 1 to 10 on your pitch and also on the actual idea. So everybody in the chat room just put pitch and then 1 to 10, give a number, and actually the idea, and put 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1, go.
So super-marmite is a social marketplace for homemade meals. It's the evening. You are hungry and have no time for cooking. Nevertheless, you don't want to go for McDonald's or doner kebab. You know that there are hundreds of meals being prepared by individuals just around you, but you don't have the tool to display it. Super-marmite is the tool for that. On the website, cooks can post their meal and sell it to the community. It's a great way to earn extra money by using their cooking skills, and last but not the least, to avoid wastage and get a reputation among the community and towards semi-professional cooks. This reputation is based on rating by other members of the community. Our business model is simply based on sanity accreditation for semi-professional cooks for who we offer a freemium model with extra services.
Great. Awesome job. Well done, everybody. A big round of applause. Based on what you say, you are crowdsourcing dinner. If you happen to be cooking dinner in your area, let's say I am making something like cassoulet, which I made last year. You like cassoulet?
Yeah, it's French food.
You like the de confit with the white beans? Okay. It takes about 3 days to make, correct?
Yeah, but you will, if you know that in 3 to 3 days you will make this meal, you enter it and you enter the date it will be prepared.
Right. So I made cassoulet last year. When I made it, I made so much I couldn't possibly eat it all. Cassoulet is a very, very hard dish to prepare. I happened to produce it perfectly on my first try. But I could say I'm going to be done on Monday. I have 8 extra servings, and I'm willing to sell them for $10 a piece. And your website would then let people buy it. If they like the taste of it, then they would rate me highly. And the next time I make it, I might be able to charge $12. I think your pitch was perhaps an 8 or 9. It was very good. Obviously, it was a little language, but you did well. I would have liked to hear a little bit about the business model, like just like 10 seconds on. We make money by taking a percentage of the amount or subscriptions or whatever, but that's okay. It was almost a perfect pitch. And I think the idea is bizarre and wonderful and quixotic. I don't know if it would work in the United States. I absolutely guarantee this is going to be a big business in France where people maybe have a little more social trust. But if you could integrate my Facebook or my Twitter social network or just my email book, I would only want to offer my cassoulet to my friends and family, and actually I wouldn't want to charge them. I would just want to give it to them as a gift. So it's a great idea. Tyler, what did you think?
I think it's brilliant.
Tyler thinks it's brilliant. What do you score the pitch and the idea?
idea, 9.5.
Wow.
Yeah. Pitch.
I like it.
The crowds go wild.
Tyler
France.
is very
Yeah,
big in France. I just want to give that as a disclaimer. Tyler, very big in France.
Yeah, they don't like McDonald's over there. They want to eat good food.
Did you skip the trip to France because of your ex-girlfriend?
That was Germany.
It was Germany.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was
a mistake.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. And what about the pitch?
The pitch was all things,
taking out
the French.
Taking out the fact that it's English as a second language,
Right.
French accent.
Yeah, 8.5. Yeah.
How would you improve?
How would I improve it?
If you're going to give it not
I would start it off with a question like, Jason, when you came to France, did you go to McDonald's?
Right.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you have liked to have a home-cooked meal?
Right.
Like, actually, I think that's a great angle, actually, Tyler,
right.
is that what a wonderful insight.
Right.
What a wonderful insight.
Pause for effect.
All right, whoever forgot is fired.
Oh, wow.
Literally. What a wonderful insight.
We'll all just hum it in our head. Okay.
Insight. It's one of those Fridays. It's a great insight.
Yeah.
I actually think that offering this to tourists would be bigger than offering it to people in the city. If I was in Paris and somebody said, you could come over somebody's, like a real Parisian's house for cassoulet and have dinner with them, I would rather do that.
Yeah.
Or I'd rather go pick the cassoulet up and then eat it in my hotel, Le Lavoisier in the 8th and Droz-Mint, which is where I stay. Le Lavoisier.
It has, ties into. It's kind of similar to Uber Cab in that it empowers.
Yes,
somebody.
very Uber Cab, disintermediation, empowering individuals.
Yeah.
And also car sharing and Airbnb.
But it kind of makes not a business out of individuals, but it empowers them to earn revenue in ways that they never would have otherwise.
It's got a little bit of the cognitive surplus of Clay Shirky, which is there's extra capacity here. There's an extra seat at the table.
Right.
There's an extra piece of duck confit.
Right.
Mon Dieu.
So you get passionate about the French food.
You could take this idea to Le Monde.
Right. So there's going to be some blowback from restaurants that are going to hate this.
Yeah, the restaurants are probably going to sue, like the Airbnb.
And in reality, that's the best thing that's going to happen to
Absolutely. When the restaurants in France start protesting the success of this idea, you'll know you'll have arrived.
Right. But you might have to overcome some legal things.
Give us some scores from the chat room, Tyler.
I saw 7s and 8s.
Good. I didn't give a score for the idea. I give the idea a 9. I mean, I think it's just a great idea. I think there's some refinement. I'm giving you a 9 because I think that there's probably 2 or 3 ideas that will come out of this that you haven't even thought of, like perhaps Tyler's idea to, like for tourists and stuff like that. So I'm giving a little bit of room for improvement on both the pitch and a little bit of improvement on the business. But boy, this is a winner, and I love the design of the site. It looks beautiful, very well produced. How much? Let me ask one question to you, Oliver. How much money has been invested in the site, and how long did it take to produce? Did we lose France? I was wondering why they were just like staring at me with very. They were in shock at our feedback.
Unusually still. Yeah.
Anyway, I love it. What did people in the chat room think? I'm looking at the chat room right here. Guys, the URL is super-marmite, M-A-R-M-I-T-E. What does the word marmite mean, I think? What does it mean in French? Does anybody know? There it is, super-marmite. Oh, you're back. Sorry about that. Hopefully you heard what we had to say. We love your idea. How long did it take to build the site? How much money has been invested? How many people work at the company?
It took 3 months. We are 4 with 1 developer and a designer. And for the money, it cost 2,000 euros, which means $2,500.
Wow, this is amazing. I think you're going to be very successful. I congratulate you on winning. And boy, I cannot wait to come to Paris and actually try this, because this is a great idea. All right, well done.
Maybe have them in
Open Angel? Or the other thing?
the same is coming up. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. We're going to talk to you about some other things that are going on that you might want to be part of. And thank you. We'll talk to you very soon. Let's go on to our
Thanks
Next
for the
segment here.
opportunity.
Au revoir.
Thank you very much.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. That was just amazing.